And we are taking a live look now over the Queen City. As you can still see, some of those raindrops remain on our cameras. A wet commute as people head to work as people head home this evening. But hey, at least it's Friday. But we are all wearing our Friday blues today. So we're all just hoping eventually, Tara, that it will bring the sun out. I thought you were singing that song by Annie about the sun will come out.
Did you catch that?
I
yes.
did catch that. But it's only what, a little
there
tomorrow.
She goes. There she goes.
Yes.
Trying to chime in over here.
I know. There you go. And I'll tell you what, even though I said, well, maybe not entirely, it won't be out completely everywhere tomorrow. We will see some breaks and peaks of it by tomorrow afternoon. So yes, brighter days are ahead. For now, though, and let's take a look back at just how much we have received in terms of the rain here, totals over the past couple of days or so. Of course, especially yesterday with the flooding issues, anywhere from 5, 6, 7, even close to 9.5 inches, especially down there through upstate South Carolina, where they have seen some flash flooding today. And still with some pockets of heavy rain that were rolling through the metro and off to the east, 1 to 1.5, maybe even close to 2 inches in a few isolated spots. And that rain is still coming down out there, especially south and east of Charlotte. As we look around, you can see some heavy, steady rain over most of Stanley County right now, down through New Salem and Monroe, seeing some lighter rain out there along 485 up toward Concord as well. And that continues off to the south and west through upstate South Carolina. It's a wet go of it out there on the roads. Meantime, we look to the north and west, and besides some lingering lighter showers over there near Lake Norman, southern half of Iredell County, all of that's pushing off to the east. There's not much more coming in behind us. So thankfully, the mountains and foothills have gotten spared from the torrential flooding rain for the day today. So unlike yesterday, nice break from that through this afternoon. Right now, 69 degrees under that cloudy sky in the Queen City. We've got a west wind at about 6 miles an hour. Temperatures area wide, upper 60s to low 70s. Of course, the cooler spots up there in the mountains in the low 60s. Here's how the weekend is going to go. So more scattered showers and storms are expected while you're sleeping tonight. That rain could be heavy at times, and don't be too alarmed if you're woken up by some rumbles of thunder, but not expecting severe weather. Now, it could be a little wet out there to start the day tomorrow, but it does look drier with some sunshine coming out in spots in the afternoon. Then we fast forward into Sunday, Panthers game. We've got the Bank of America Roval 400. Anything outside, that is going to be the totally dry half of the weekend. That high temperature tomorrow, 74, will be back up to about 80 degrees on Sunday. Now, I want to draw your attention to, we've been talking about areas of low pressure to the south and east, and actually this one getting a little more organized today. It's still a relatively low chance that it could develop into certainly anything strong. I mean, but it could become an official classified subtropical or tropical system as it gets a little closer to the Carolina coast. And so don't be surprised if we have Wanda maybe over the next couple of days. But besides creating some occasional gusty wind and of course some areas of rain along the coast, not going to have a major impact. And actually it's far enough away from us that again, our Sunday is going to be on the drier side, but we still have more rounds of rain coming in. There we go as we head into the overnight, and some lingering lighter showers out there tomorrow morning. But here's the sunshine I was talking about. So up and down 77 and part of I-40 and I-85 and out toward Cleveland County, we will see some of that clearing already kicking in by tomorrow afternoon. A couple of spotty showers up there in the mountains, and then you can see that shield of clouds, and that's associated with that low pressure along the coast, but that is far enough away from most of our area besides some scattered clouds over, say, Wadesboro, maybe Rockingham, near Albemarle or Cheraw, that, again, it will keep us on the dry side. So lots of sunshine coming up for Sunday afternoon. And the mountain forecast looks pretty good if you want to head up there after tomorrow, that is, for checking out some of that beautiful fall color starting Sunday. And I wanted to let you know that in the highest elevations, they are nearing peak fall color conditions up there. For instance, Grandfather Mountain, if you want to head up, or Mount Mitchell. And then we head just a little bit lower in elevation, places like Banner Elk. Still plenty of patchy fall color down through the Boone area. We've been seeing more and more of that developing as well. 7-day forecast shows a much drier stretch going into next week, but warmer stretch too. Look at those highs in the mid 80s.